Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca and we have 2021 favorites. This is a huge list. I didn't realize how many favorites I had. I feel like every month I'm a little cynical and going, what did I like? And now going through it, I'm like, oh, that and that and that and that. But this is drugstore and high-end. Something, if I bought it this year and I loved it, it's in this video. I'm going to speed through this because everything I am showing you I have used in a video or reviewed or put in a favorites video, so I don't think there's any kind of like, where did that come from type products. So let's begin with the face. I mean, this is the face, skin, foundation, etc. This is, I know, very new, but I love it. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to include it. And that's the Maybelline 4-in-1 Matte Skin Perfector. So the hydrating one is actually good. It has its merits, but this one is so nice. Like, it's really blurring. It's supposed to be like, oh, look, it's a BB cream corrector, concealer, foundation. No. So is it a primer? Yes. Is it a really good BB cream? Yes. Does it have a very small selection of shades? Yes. So I like this. It worked really well for me. Even though it says it's matte, I still think it's very nice on dry skins and just does a nice blurring. Then we've got two skin tints that I couldn't stop talking about over the summer and continue using, and that's the Urban Decay Hydromaniac. This stuff is so good. It's just, it's thick. I mean, I know I say that and it's like, it's thick and just lotiony, but it's got a good coverage and tint. So it's called the Tinted Glow Hydrator. It says it has up to 24-hour wear. It's got a kombucha filtrate and marula oil. So, I mean, you really do feel the ingredients in terms of hydrating and beneficial. Yay, Urban Decay. And then the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. I got the mini size. This is, by the way, my Urban Decay shade is 30 Light, and this is Cashew 3.5. And I use this in the summer. So good. This is more of a gel. This is more of like a tinted gel lotion formula than this. This one felt really just like thick and creamy to me, and this one feels more light and gel, but they're both so good and just so perfect for coverage, but hydrating, keeping things simple. Okay, and then everyone is including this, so I thought, okay, I will too. But I gotta say, I did enjoy the L'Oreal True Match Nude Serum Foundation. This is really cool. So it wears beautifully. It has this skin-like self-setting finish. It has hyaluronic acid, but it also has denatured alcohol. Like, it's not a perfect product, but it is pretty darn good. And if you can find it at Target or Walmart in your shade, you will save like $5. It's $19.99 at Ulta. So that's why it's not perfect, because the people don't like the applicator. The ingredients are like, why'd you do that for? The shade range is a little like broad. So I have shade 2-3, but honestly, when I wore this, I was just kind of like, oh, this is good. This is good. So it's good. It really is good. So I have the Haley's Rewind Concealer. This concealer is just beautiful. I have shade Fair Light Neutral, which I think is a little, well, I always say that, like, oh, it's a little too light, but actually I think it's perfect. This has, oh my gosh, it's supposed to be a blurring and matte and long wearing, and that is true. I feel like even it's hydrating and it's blurring, it's full coverage, and it's got the little, you know, the little steel applicator. It's a really just beautiful concealer, and it's like not very expensive for high end and kind of pricey for drugstore, but just like your skin looks good. Your face looks good after you put this on. And then I thought, you know what? Then I should really include the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So it's called like a face and body perfector, which I was like, really? I thought it was such a weird description. I got shade Vanilla. It said it was like face and body concealer, and I was kind of like, okay, you know, I don't use concealer on my body, but I guess there's a need for that. But I thought, well, then I would use like body makeup, a body tint, but yeah, why not? Sure. What's nice about this is I don't think it has as much coverage as like the Haley's or some other concealers I love, but this has such a good, it's hydrating and it looks so good on the skin, and you can wear it anywhere. So it's not just under the eyes, and it's just really nice. Very nice. The CoverGirl Blur Powder, when they came out with this, it's the Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. I have a few shades. This is shade 210. And this stuff, again, if you find it, look for it, do a little price comparison, because like Walgreens, it was more expensive. Ulta, it was more expensive, but like Walmart, it was significantly less. So check it out. But this powder is so pretty. It is such a pretty setting powder. You can use it as a very light coverage powder foundation if you wanted. It comes with a puff, or you can use a brush. I just use it for a setting powder. I love it under my eyes. It's just like, it's gonna be that powder that smooths and blurs and does a good job setting the makeup, but you're not gonna have to worry about it looking dry. So I think it's such a beautiful, beautiful product. Bronzer. Okay, you guys, e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, love it. But then Revolution Beauty, this cool bronze, love how big it is. I love that it's kind of a matte formula, really affordable. It comes in several shades, it comes in some dark shades too. And then the cream bronzer from Jouer that they launched this summer, and it's a double-ended stick. So you get your cream bronzer on one end, and then you get your cream highlighter on the other. Love this. I love this because it looks good over any kind of liquid makeup, powder makeup. You can wear it on its own. The highlight looks so pretty anywhere on the skin. You don't have to worry about it looking weird or picking up anything like, oh no, I just powdered, so I shouldn't put this on. Oh no, you can put this on. It's so pretty. It's hydrating, so you get like a 2-in-1 with that. Love it. And then I'm not done with highlighters. Merit Beauty launched this year at Sephora. They also have their own website, but it is simple, minimalist beauty, and they have a cream highlighter, and this is their balm in Sava. Is it Cava or Sava? Which is like Spanish sparkling wine, because Prosecco is Italian, Champagne is French. And this shade, oh my gosh, I love it. I love the formula. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. How many times? Hang on. I mean, you can just pop it on like that. Oh, and you know what else? You can use this as a primer. You can put this on your face and then your foundation or concealer, and it hydrates and gives a beautiful lit from within glow. This is so pretty. And then this year, I finally got to try Beauty Pie. They have a liquid highlighter that is in the sponge. Oh, what does this remind us of? So this, do they have it in shade, or is this is just called Illuminator Liquid. Now Beauty Pie, it's a membership, so you pay a membership like Costco. Then you get to shop their website and get amazing products for drugstore prices. And this right here is just, oh God, it's beautiful. And you can do the same thing with this. You can put this over your foundation. You can put this under your foundation. You know, you can put this anywhere you want to, and it's a beautiful, beautiful product that just blends seamlessly into the skin. So whether you have texture, whether you have fine lines, don't worry, you can still wear highlighter and not look weird and crepey or like a disco ball. I like looking like a disco ball. I want to look like an old crepey disco. No, I'm just kidding. I love this. I love this. Okay, so kind of a highlighter, but also a blurring powder, finishing powder, whatever you want. I cannot shut up about this product, and I'm not sorry. Jouer came out with a blurring hydrate and set powder. You can set your makeup with this, or you can use this as a finishing product, or you can use it as a very subtle Emilio Estevez sheen highlighter. And I do both. So I'm already pretty shiny right now. I get that. But it comes in one shade. It's transparent. It's limited edition. Proceeds, oh, I don't think the proceeds are still going towards UNICEF because I think that was for the month of December. But we'll see, maybe. Anyway, it hydrates, like it's powder that hydrates. Okay, ready? So like you can touch up your makeup and just kind of add like a subtle sheen and not make your skin look flat, you know? But you're touching up your makeup and you're refreshing it so that it's still looking good. Love it. I have a backup. That's how much I love it. All right, I think it's pretty genius, and it's the KVD. This liquid contour comes like so it kind of looks like a concealer, comes in a ton of shades, and I'm gonna put it right here. This one, I actually think I can go darker with this shade. It's very sheer. You can really build it up. You can use it for bronzer, you can use it for contour, so it depends on what tone you get, what shades you want, the depth. This one is the Fair Cool 90, I think. Such a good value too. And such a, like, it's so, what I love about it, it does not dry flat. It has a transparency to it. So you're not gonna overdo it and make yourself look like, you know, hard contour. We can talk for days about palettes, but I'm just going to mention two, and they are the Alter Ego Shadow Kiss palette. This palette was launched dupe to the Natasha Denona Glam, and by gosh, it is. I have the Natasha Denona Glam palette, which I love. It's probably one of the best Natasha Denona palettes, I think. And it's one of the best eyeshadow palettes ever if you like taupes and shimmer, you know, just those kind of shades. And then this, oh, so good. I am wearing, can you see the gold? I am wearing this Zeal. I put it on with some setting spray and a brush and just, yeah, that's it. And I just put that all over. Oh, I love it. I love the taupes in here, the browns, the gold and pearl shades. It's beautiful. It's $16. I have a discount code. Like, oh my gosh, really? So then Milani came out with this palette, which is sort of a dupe to that Charlotte Tilbury face palette thing, movie star. And it is so much fun. This is the light version. It also comes in a dark version. You basically get 2 blushes, 3 shadows, 2 highlight / bronzer shades. And so you can kind of, this is a whole face palette, so you can use this for anything, anywhere. So if you want to use this for an eyeshadow, go for it. If you want to use this for highlighter or mix these two together for blush, go for it. These shadows are gorgeous. I took this on vacation. We went to Maui and it was like so perfect for that. But I also love peaches and browns and things like that. So for me, I just had so much fun with dabbling mascara. I have 3 mascaras that were launched this year that I really enjoy, and they are the Grande Fanatic Fanning and Curling Mascara. This stuff is so good for thickening, lengthening, and it's got some of the Grande Lash Serum in it. So it's conditioning. Well, it says it's infused with wide lash, which I think is supposed to make your lashes look thicker. And it's just a really, really good dramatic mascara. And then this from Wander Beauty, they just came out with this. It's upgraded lashes. And this also has like a serum lash conditioner in it. I love it because the brush is so detailed. It grips all the baby lashes and it works so nicely. And it's Wander Beauty and I love them. And it's a really, really good mascara. And then Milani has their highly rated mascara, which I was a fan, am a fan of. But then they added this anti-gravity to it, and they basically made a curling mascara, and the wand has quite the little dip, kind of hourglass shape to it. And I think this is going viral or went viral, or I don't know, but it's a curling mascara. It's around $11. I think it's $11, and it's dramatic. And I think it really does a good job lifting, just kind of like keeping the lashes look lifted. I like it. I like going in with this one too after if I use something else, because I love my Maybelline too. But for new launches, like I just get the inner tiny lash right there. I love it. This, okay, so you know how NYX came out with their brow glue? Well, they just launched this. I have been wearing this consistently, so I realized that putting a December product, which is kind of what I did with the Maybelline, but I know this came out kind of late in the year, but this shade is taupe. It's called a thickening brow mascara, and the brush on it, the spoolie, is a little big. I am telling you, this stuff has such a powerful gluing, staying power for feathery, what are they calling that? Laminated lashes or something? I don't know. But basically just if you want to go through and really get your lashes to stay in place, but add color, you know, fill them in, this is working. This works for me. Thicket, it's called. And I like it. I like it more than the glue. And I really liked the glue, but now I like this more. And then, oh, you guys, the Yoma Beauty, their Brow Fro Blowout. This is so good. This is a tiny spoolie, tiny. And what I love about this is that it's a brow fiber, and it also covers the existing brows with pigment, and then it makes everything look like you've got more feathery brows in there, and it lasts, and you don't need anything else because it completely does the job of filling in and shading. But like if you want a little more dramatic, yeah, add some powder or something, or pencil. So the Yoma Brow Fro. Okay, the NYX Shine Loud. Remember when they launched these? Remember when no one could find them in the store or online because frickin' TikTok? My God. Cosmetic companies must just love they must love it and hate it. It's such a pain in the ass. It like spreads misinformation, but then also it makes products so frickin' popular, like Black Honey Clinique. Oh, all of a sudden, everyone's discovered it. Right. Okay, so the NYX, this is their Shine Loud lipstick. This is the shade is World Shaper, and it's kind of this like kind of coral, kind of red. So the reason I love this, it was weird at first, like you paint your lips with just like a liquid lip, right? And then your lip, it dries and you're going, oh, I don't think so, because it feels a little tacky, like this isn't gonna work. And then you put this gloss over it and you're like, oh. So it is a very long wear, no smudging, mask friendly lip product that isn't matte. It is glossy. Like you can see that it's glossy. And I think that because of the gloss, the gloss makes it. You can't do anything without the gloss. It keeps your lips so juicy and so comfortable, and it wears well. And I love the shades are crazy. They've got blue, they've got purple, but then they have gorgeous reds and they've got good nudes. And I just think this was such a winner. And we're not done with masks. So yeah. Okay. And then Flower Beauty lipsticks. Now these are not a 2021 launch by any means, but I feel like these shades I discovered in 2021, and everybody talks about the Petal Pout because that's the Pillow Talk dupe from Charlotte Tilbury, and that's a great one, and I have that and I love it. But the two shades that I am really loving are Naked Blush, and it's that nude, that real pale nude that looks so good blended with like a darker nude lip pencil. And then, oh, speaking of lip pencils, and then I got this shade, which is kind of like what I'm wearing. It's a little more pink, and it's called Coral Crush, and it is so pretty. And I love the cream formula in the Flower Beauty lipsticks. I just think they are so good, and they are as good or better than high-end. I almost forgot lip liners. So not new, but new to me. This is kind of a product that's like 5 years old, and then it's like, okay, Rebecca, thanks for sharing. But I don't know, maybe they came out with this shade recently. But the nude color, or sorry, the Color Riche L'Oreal, this liner, man, this is the shade Toffee, and I love this. Love this liner. It's an automatic lip liner. You don't have to sharpen it. It's drugstore, and this shade is so good if you're looking for that kind of mauve-y liver shade of nude. But yeah, it's and there are all the nude shades in this formula. Love them. And Mented Cosmetics, their lip liners are so good. You can get them at Target. I always say this, and I can't remember all the places you can get Mented liners. They're called the Mented Nude Lip Pencil. And this one, they have pink. There's like a pink one, a red one, a nude one, a peach one, I think. And so this is the nude one. And it's very similar to the L'Oreal. If you don't want to buy L'Oreal and you want to go with these folks, then, you know, support Mented. They're a women-owned small company. I just love these lip products. I love their lipsticks, and I love their lip liners, and I think they're amazing, and they do a good job. I'm going to list everything below. If it's available online, I will put it in the description box. Please look in my description box. There's links, there's discounts. Subscribe if you haven't yet, because that would be such a great New Year's resolution, to subscribe to your favorite YouTuber that you thought were subscribed to, but holy cow, you're not. Or maybe YouTube unsubscribed you. She does that sometimes. She's a stinker. Happy New Year wishes to you. I'll see you next time. Bye.